Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. It's me, your Neshana from 7th B. Respected principal, vice principal, my dear teachers, and my dear lovable friends. A warm good morning to one and all. Today is the class assembly of 7th B. We are conducting a short assembly on the topic of saving our environment. As we all know that it's an important factor in our life, and we do know that air, water, soil, sunlight is the main constituent of nature or the main source of our nature. Our environment is under distress. It's not a hidden fact anymore. The threat it is facing right now is alarming, and it's our duty to save it before it gets too late. If we want children to flourish, to become truly empowered, then let us allow them to love the earth before we ask them to save it. It's a quote by David Sobel, and sometimes most ordinary things can be made by extraordinary symbol by chewing with the right people. It's a thoughtful quote by Elizabeth Green. As a part of our assembly, we can see more performance of our friends too. So first, let us begin it with prayer. So for prayer, let me invite Fatima Dia P. Dia, please.
In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, praise be to God, the cherisher and the sustainer of the world, most gracious, most merciful, Master of the day of judgment, thee do we worship, and ye ever seek. Show us the straight way, the way of those whom you bless, not of those who wander straight, and in God your wrath.
Thank you, Dia, for your prayer. As we know that we all are Indians, we want to proud to be. So for pledge, let me invite Muhammad Alshan PT. Alshan, please.
India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I know my country and I am proud of it. Rich and heritage, I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give respect to my parents, teachers, and all elders, and treat everyone with courtesy. I pledge my devotion to my country and my people in their well-being and prosperity alone is my happiness.
Thank you, Alshan, for your heart-touching pledge. So, next, for the thought of the day, let me invite Rinshad P. Rinshad, please.
A warm good morning to one and all. Myself, I am Rinsha from class 7th B. Today's thought is a nation that destroys its soil destroys itself. Forests are lungs of our land, purifying the air and giving fresh strength to our people. Franklin D. Roosevelt. It means destroying the nature is similar to suicide. Forest, air, soil, destroying these will affect human survival. In another sense, we are killing nature, but really we are killing our own life. We want to see nature as our body and all the things in our nature as our body part. So always remember that there is a big relation between nature and us. Save our nature, save our earth. Be a good person. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Rinshad, for your wonderful thought. So, guys, are you boring? You guys ready to hear a beautiful song? So, for song, let me invite Fatima Riza P for a wonderful song. Riza, please.
Pick up your ways and let it wherever you go. In sun or rain, in frozen snow. Let all the plants and the animals have their say. Biodiversity, hooray, hooray. Water is so precious, such a registered golden godly message. You can count on trees for the air you breathe, oh Mother Earth. You give us soil, plant the seeds to grow a crop that's overused of oceans and fields. You give us all we need and we love you. Ooh, ooh. Travel, travel, travel is so cool, especially when we go to school. Going up the hill is really good to walk. We meet our friends and start to talk. Our carbon footprint shrinking when we use to recycle and reduce. You can count on trees for the air you breathe, oh Mother Earth. You give us soil, plants, and trees to grow crop. That's where you stop oceans and fields. You give us all we need and we love you. Ooh, ooh. School is keeping green and so should you.
Thank you, Riza, for a wonderful song. So then, to get some more information about it, let us see the thought of our friend Miss Fatima Nishmake. So, next, let me invite our friend Fatima Nishmake for a powerful speech. Nishma, please.
Respected teachers and all my dear friends, a warm good morning to one and all. Today I would like to share you a short speech about save environment. Our environment consists of natural resources like soil, water, air, etc. Plants and animals are also the part of our environment. Time has come that we take necessary steps to save our environment. We need to find environment friendly technologies in all aspects of our lives. For example, instead of using vehicles which run on diesel or petrol, we can use vehicles running on electricity. Thus, we can avoid air pollution. Wastewater treatment plants should be brought in use so that wastewater can be used instead of letting it into sea or rivers. We need to stop soil, air, and water pollution so that our environment stays clean and healthy. We need to plant more and more trees and stop cutting down the forest. We need to show respect towards the other creatures on earth. Fresh air, pure water, fertile soil, clean surrounding are the signs of good and healthy environment. But day by day, environment is getting affected adversely due to problems like pollution of air, water, soil. Deforestation is also the major cause because of which the environment is in danger. Necessary steps should be taken by all of us so that environment can be saved. We need to plant more and more trees so that air quality improves. We all should maintain our environment clean. There should be ban on letting industrial wastewater into oceans. All such steps will be helpful to save environment. Lots of animals and trees are getting extinct due to deforestation and increasing human population. We all need to pay attention in this direction and take necessary actions. Saving our environment is in our hands and it is only possible if each and everyone of us takes the responsibilities of it. Let us all pledge to save environment and keep it clean and healthy. With this I conclude my speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Nishma, for your powerful speech. So, next, for news reading, let me invite our friend Anfina TN. So, Anfina, please.
A very fresh good morning to all of you present here. I am Anfina, 10th student of class 7th B here to acknowledge you with today's news. Air pollution does not respect borders, Virginia Corporation recorded expertise. New Delhi, underlining that air pollution does not respect borders, be it cities, states, or countries. Experts from various South Asian countries have called for regional cooperation with the data creating models to improve the air qualities. Pollution matter. Supreme Court asks states about arrangements made to prevent suitable burning. New Delhi. The Supreme Court has asked governments of Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan about the arrangements made by them for preventing suitable burning, which is a source of pollution in the region. Black waters. Oil spills pollute northeast Syria creeks. Remilian, in his village near a northeast Syria oil facility, Abdul Karim Matter said he has watched his source die because of oil spills that have polluted waterways in the resource-rich region. Climate change impacted world greenery can solve this crisis, Amit Shah. New Delhi. Union Minister Amit Shah on Thursday said climate change has impacted the world and only greenery is the solution to this crisis. Assam floods. 108 animals die at Kaziranga National Park. Kaziranga has 108 animals, including 9 rhinoceros, has died at the Kaziranga National Park due to heavy floods in Assam till Sunday. About 136 animals have also been rescued. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you, Anfina, for giving us this important news. So, next, would you like to hear story? So, next for storytelling, let us invite Minhaj Mustafa KP. Minhaj, please.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Minhaj Mustafa. Today, I want to tell you a small story. The Red Moon. There was once a little grey planet that was very sad. The people living there hadn't looked after it, despite them having all the inventions and spaceships you could ever need. They had contaminated the whole countryside so much with rubbish and pollution that there were no plants or animals left. One day a little boy was walking on the planet when he passed a cave and noticed a small red flower. Inside, the flower was very sick, almost dying, so the boy carefully dug up the flower with roots, soil and everything. Then he started looking for a place where he could look after it. He searched all over the planet, but everywhere was so contaminated that there was no place the flower could possibly live in. Then he looked up at the sky and noticed the moon. It seemed to the boy that maybe the plant could survive there. So the little boy put on his astronaut suit and climbed into a spaceship. He put the little red flower in the back and off they went to the moon, far away from all the pollution and with the boy visiting it every day to tend it. The flower started to grow. The flower was so well cared for that it had soon germinated, giving birth to others. And these other flowers spread onto other flowers. Before long, the whole moon was completely covered with flowers. That's why whenever the little boy's flower opened up for a few minutes, the moon takes one a soft red sheen like a warning light. Maybe it's telling up that if you don't look after your planet, a day will come when flowers will only be able to on the moon. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Minhaj, for a beautiful story. So, in the part of quiz competition, we shared a link to all your class groups. We hope all your participation. So, next, let me invite proudly our principal sir to address this assembly. Sir, please.
A warm good morning to all. This is the 8th episode of Al Huda lineup. Today, we have lined up and stay tuned to have a thought about our environment, prepared by the students of 7th B class. Thanks to the vibrant students of 7th B and their class teacher, Mr. Sainuddin. The present crisis strongly reminds us of our strong concern about our environment, which provides its slab for peaceful life. But in return, what we do is extremely against us ourselves by destroying the environment. Let me drag your attention to a wonderful poem. The sands of time have rendered fear, blue skies on high no longer clear, stars were bright whence they came, now dimmed, obscured, pollution haze. Crystal clear our waters gleamed, fish abundant, rivers streamed, ocean floors sandy white, now littered, brown, pollution splight. Trees towered high above, trunks bearing professed love, birds chirping from sights unseen, gone. Paper joined pollution team. Yes, everything has gone due to the pollution. We, the people, have crossed all the limits in the course of pollution and exploitation. Dear children, we, the students' community, the future generation, should not allow the environment to get polluted, unless the future life will be impossible. My dear students, hope all of you have done well in the first midterm examination and got the report card. Very few students couldn't attend the exam due to some technical reasons. Don't worry, all the issues will be settled soon, hopefully. I don't want to prolong my words. Let me wind up here. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Then let me invite our class teacher, Mr. Zainuddin sir, who helped us a lot for the success of this assembly. So for talking a few words, let me invite our Zainuddin sir. Sir, please.
A very good morning to the respected principal, colleagues, and my beloved students. As everybody hearing from childhood onwards, save environment is a word that asking you to act as a savior of environment. Environment is a beautiful creation of God. It's a precious gift to all of us living on earth. Environment is nothing but our surroundings. It's a combination of all living and non-living things. Our environment consists of natural resources like soil, air, water, and sunlight. Animals, birds, plants, etc. are part of our beautiful environment. It helps us to live a healthy life, and it gives us basic needs like food, clothing, and shelter. Moreover, our environment is not something which you can describe in words. One to feel it really. All things in our environment are very useful and we must conserve them. We should not damage any of these beautiful assets of nature. It's our responsibility to keep the environment clean and protect from all harm. Due to increasing human population, environment is getting affected adversely. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are causing a damage to the environment. We humans are distracting the trees day by day just for luxury living experience. We need to understand that this luxury lifestyle is not going to help us if we don't have enough oxygen to breathe. We need to stop soil, air, and water pollutions so that our environment stays clean and healthy. We need to show respect towards the other creature on earth. Let me conclude. Let us all pledge to save environment in this COVID period. Clean your surroundings. Stay engaged. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for spending a lot of time with us. So next, for vote of thanks, let me invite our friend Mahirin Nanam. Mahirin, please.
Good morning to everyone present here. It is a great honor and privilege to stand before you to extend the words of gratitude for this assembly. Let me first of all thankful to Almighty from the bottom of my heart. And then I would like to thank the shining stars of 7th B Shana, Dia, Alshan, Rinshad, Nishma, Anfina, Minhaj, Michelle for their wonderful performance. You guys are the crowns of today's program. You performed your respective duties with complete responsibility, and also are very thankful to our teachers their valuable guidance. Without their supervision, we are not able to give our best. Thank you so much for this constant and support. Once again, I thankful and one and all.
Thank you, Mehri. So, it is the last stage of to conclude our assembly. Next, our last and final program, National Anthem, in 52 seconds, which came from Bengal. So, for National Anthem, let me invite Rabia Zahrapi. Rabia, please.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्ज्वल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, Rabia, for your powerful National Anthem. Then a special thanks for all, especially who participated in these programs. Stay home, stay safe, and break the chain. Thank one and all. Jai Hind.